What's up, everybody? This is Chris, your local wheeler here at Wheeler Dealer. Here today with another really cool build that we've got on the lot right now. This here is a 2015 Toyota Tundra Crew Cab. It is a TRD SR5. This truck has undergone some really extensive modifications, so I'll jump right into it and we'll start talking about what's going on here. So most noticeably, this is a solid axle conversion. Up front here, we've got a Dana 60 from a 2015 Ford F-350. Both front and rear axles have been re-geared 488. Truck will cruise down the highway at 75-80, no problem. On the front axle here, we've got the dual opposing King steering stabilizers, both nitrogen charged. All of the King suspension here is nitrogen charged. One of the nice things I like to note about this steering stabilizer setup is that it does not come off of the diff cover. It is bolted directly to the axle itself. All of the steering components on the front of this truck have been beefed up. The whole front of the frame has been boxed in. Also added a tensioner bar here on the front, frame to frame, so you can stiffen the frame up. There's no flex when turning big tires. Moving on here, got the custom dual shock hoops up on the front with remote reservoir nitrogen charged Kings. Really clean looking setup. This spring, the front springs are an 8-inch lift from a Ford F-350, gas F-350, so they ride much softer than the diesel springs. Got the Pro Comp limiting strap. Stainless steel braided brake lines throughout the truck. The front axle here has a FabTech 4-link. Really clean looking setup. Truck is sitting on some Pro Comp Extreme MT2s. These are 14 by 1350. Some Pro Comp Extreme alloy rims, 17-inch rims. Drive lines on the truck are custom built. They allow for correct driveline angles. There's no driveline vibrations here. Moving on to the back. Once again, we have the King remote reservoir nitrogen charged shock. That's Atlas custom built 10-pack leafs. There are no blocks on this truck. It is all suspension lift. Hard to say exactly what the lift is, but more than likely I'm guessing it's probably about a 12-inch from stock lift. Rear axle here is a Ford 10.5-inch. It's got an E-locker, stainless steel lines. Really clean setup. Rear bumper here is a hammerhead 1/4-inch plate. These nice footholes on the side. Of course, when you're driving something like this, you gotta have the rock tamers. LED tail lights. Really clean looking setup. $60-inch LED tail strip here. Really nice. The rocker panels, fender flares, and the bed have all been lined by Line-X. Front bumper is another hammerhead, 1/4-inch plate winch bumper, a nice 32-inch LED bar on it, D-rings, fog lights. Really clean looking setup. It's hard to really gauge how big this truck is through video or pictures. We'll go take it for a spin, and you can see it when I pull around traffic. Take a look here. It's the iForce 5.7 liter V8, fairly stock. Bear with me while I pop the hood here. Alright, so like I said, fairly stock. Does have an S&B cold air intake, plexi top on it. Really clean look. Optima red top. Let's see if I can get that in here. Truck doesn't leak, burn, runs perfect, as it should with this little miles on it. Yeah, let's move on to the interior here. So getting into the truck, got the amp research steps on both sides, both work perfectly. The interior of this truck is immaculate. Massive back bench here, tons of room. The back bench does fold up as well. Lots of storage space back here. No stains, no smells, clean headliner, and the interior is just immaculate. Truck is spotless. Moving on into the front. Oops, should probably close that. All right, up in the front. Both front seats have ballistic Cover King covers on them. Really clean. Seats are spotless underneath them. The SR5 interior here. Got the touchscreen entertainment center. Truck is currently sitting at 31,725 miles. All right. Let's go take it for a spin real quick. So the interior of this truck is just spotless. Really nice thing about having that axle moved forward and being able to turn this truck like this is, you know, even with 40 by 1350 tires on it, I'm able to turn this and park in normal parking spots. You know, it's a big truck, but it was big from the factory, so nothing too crazy. It's really easy to maneuver and drive around. Steering stabilizers definitely help out a ton. I mean, it feels like you're driving just a normal truck. I got here right before traffic. Damn. Steering is tight. I mean, this truck just drives like you would not believe that it's lifted as high as it is, and it drives as well as it does. Here's a good example here. Just looking completely over pretty much everything. We're cruising right now at 45. Cab of the truck's quiet. Does have that really, really nice just hum of the rubber meeting the pavement, but exhaust sounds good, intake sounds good. Just, you know, it's not obnoxious. Here's what I'm talking about. I can look directly into that truck's cab. We're sitting, the roof of this truck is probably just about as tall as that, if not a little taller. this road up here to let us get up to 60. Yeah, the truck drives, I mean, I'm driving right now with one hand. It's incredibly stable, easy to drive. Traction control light is on, just the axle swap isn't going to allow that to be turned off. Anyway, it looks like there's some pretty heavy traffic up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop on the highway. We'll go take a first spin up here. Not the truck, that is my gimbal. That is, oh, there we go, it's leveling out. So we are cruising right now, right about 65. Truck is really, really nice to drive. Most of these jacked up trucks that I drive like this are really stiff, uncomfortable, loud trucks, and cab's really nice, fairly quiet. You got that nice hum of the tires, but it just sounds good. Bore you guys with me getting off the highway here, but if you have any questions, feel free to contact us anytime. Localwheeler.com. Give us a call, area code 208-336-1234. We're always getting in new stuff like this, so if you have something that's highly modified or just something that you want to help selling, let us know. I can help you do that. I can help you get financing on trucks. Yeah, there it is, guys. 2015 solid axle swap Tundra, low mileage. Come get it.